Morning. I want to run the videos I did because I didn't have time on those videos for the explanation, explaining. But something occurred to me. A lot of things occurred to me that I'm trying to uh, I'm trying to correct. I'm trying to I'm trying to correct, and I noticed a lot of things. I shared, I think, how many videos did I share today? I think I shared 2 videos today. Yeah, 2 videos and one this. Okay. Salam alaikum, my people. Please keep tapping like and sharing. Keep tapping like and sharing. My love bless you as you keep tapping like and that you are sharing. As you are sharing the truth we are speaking, the truth we are coming out now to talk about, it's painful. This truth is so painful to some people. This morning I said, anybody that is telling you don't listen to anyone has something to hide. Anybody that is telling you do not go and listen, considered you a child. Anybody that is trying to, cover you up, not to listen or not to see, because information is very powerful. Information is very powerful. When you have information, that is the reason why you see apps. You see all these apps, they censor us, they shadow ban us, they close us up because they do not want you to listen. They don't want you to hear, because once you hear 1 and 2, or you hear black and white, you're able to put together your senses, you're able to think. So I see a lot of people telling people, don't go there, don't listen, no, don't go there, they are not Muslim, they don't know anything, no, they will deceive you. This, because that person already see you as a child. That person already see you as somebody that cannot calculate 1 plus 1. That person already see you as somebody. He already frame you. He already built you. You see, like this morning, I shared a video from Sister Mariam Balogun. Sister Mariam Balogun said, someone said to her, stop modernizing Islam. You cannot modernize Islam. And Sister Mariam Balogun was asking him, what about Saudi Arabia? During the time of the Prophet, do you know how Mecca, Medina, Saudi Arabia, do you know how Qatar, Dubai, the, what do they call the king? Is it the king? I'll call him the king of Qatar or the king of Dubai. About 30 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, at the years, came for treatment in Nigeria, St. Nicholas Hospital. And now, Dubai has modernized. Nigeria is still under. I mean, the entire Africa, but I want to use Nigeria as a point of contact. Nigerians will come and tell you cannot modernize Islam. Who are we to modernize Islam? The book I'm representing, the book I'm talking about, this book, I did not write this book. This book has been written before I was born. Before my great-great-great-great-grandfather them were born. This book has been written. Who are we? Who am I? Or who is Sister Mariam Balogun? Or who is Chika Kati that we want to come and modernize what the Quran said? What we are representing and what we are saying is what Quran said. And it's your choice not to modernize. It's your choice to continue living with mosquito. It's your choice to continue living without light. It's your choice to be wearing rags. It's your choice to want to go to toilet and brush your nyash on the floor. We used to do it before. It's your choice to still continue. But you see, your push and your move, you guys that are doing that has failed because we have social media. We have social media. Social media has brought the light and explained what Islam is for us. And you can see the attitude of those that doesn't know about what Islam is all about. They are still fighting you guys. But they can't come here to fight me. When they come here to fight me, I will direct them and tell them what the truth is all about. If you don't want to modernize, sit there. I don't want you opening your mouth calling any president. Because if you don't want to modernize, why do you need a good president? You must always put bad leaders to lead you because you don't want modernization. The place where Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, may Allah bless him, the place he came from has modernized. He has modernized. Nobody is going hungry there. And somebody that is living in a shithole like Nigeria is saying Islam does not want to modernize. No wonder you choose the worst. Those that when you pass baton, people supposed to run forward, they are running backward. And you see some of those, they are rankadedes. We tell them, don't listen to them. Or don't listen. Yes, because if you listen to me, you will no more listen to him. If you come to listen to me, Sister Mariam Balogun, if you come to listen to people like us, you won't listen to him again. You will know that the person that is telling you not to listen to me is lying on his belly. You guys that are doing this, there is nothing different between you guys and those that are calling their cultural and ancestors. There's nothing different. All of you are the same. Come on social media, we bring the light, we speak the truth. I will never read anything from this book and add my own. And you see people that are saying this, they don't know anything in the Quran. They know nothing. They can't even read it. Once you mention it, their body will start shaking. Someone that is telling you, don't listen to her, unfollow her, don't listen to her, that person already has finished creating you. But when they plan, Allah is the best planner. As they are planning, Allah moves ahead of them and use atheists, people that does not even know God, to bring social media that we are living today. Without social media, will I ever know anything that has to do with Islam? Allah, God the Creator, brought social media for us. Do not listen to her, because once you listen to me, open your heart and listen to me, you will no longer listen to that person. You will challenge that person. You don't want modernization. But you want to, you can sell your kidney. I saw a video from Very Dark Man yesterday. A lot of people in the northern part of Nigeria are selling their kidney, 7 million. Go to Very Dark Man's video and see. A lot of them are selling their kidney. You don't want modernization. But you are selling your kidney to at least drink water. You are selling your body parts to at least see water to drink. You don't want modernization. When I never begin say sick kidney, one day you go sell liver. One day you go plug your eyes, seller. You don't want modernization. Oh, don't go and listen to them. Don't go and listen to them. Because they already mold you, cage you, and put you in a cage. Religion, I am not in a cage. As I found Quran, I found freedom. As I find Quran, we that are reading Quran, we found freedom. This morning I shared a video and immediately somebody came to write comment there. A brother came to talk about covering hair. And another brother also came to talk about, I shared 2 videos because I am so happy seeing these guys now. Guys, I want you to tap like for me. Tap like for me. Tap like, I will soon finish and you people can still disappear. Help me tap like, I beg. Help me tap like. And the other brother was talking about, somebody was asking, how do you pray? How do you prepare yourself for prayer? How do you pray? When you go to Quran chapter 5 verse 6, it shows you how to prepare yourself. You go to Quran 6:115. Quran 16:89, Quran 12:112, Quran 3:5. There are many. I will compile it by tomorrow and I'll bring the video out. Everything that the Muslims do according to the prayer time, all of them are in the Quran. It's just that these people are not reading the Quran. That made us, that discover Quran, reverted to Islam, your enemy. Why should I be your enemy? Why should people like me be your enemy? You don't want modernization, but you wake up in the morning, you are looking for water to drink. You go to your places of work, you are feeling restless because you did not sleep well. You don't have light. You see, Allah told us in Quran, I can't remember the verse, that He cannot change people except those people who stand up for change. And that is exactly what is happening in Africa, especially in Nigeria. You cannot, there's nothing Allah can do for you. Don't think Allah hates you. When you refine your mindset, things will be okay for you. Somebody already come to tell me, no, these brothers are ignorant. Covering hair is a mandate. It's not mandate. I am covering my hair because for my own benefit. If I don't cover my hair, there is no sin. If you read Quran very well and you think about it, covering your hair is not a sin if you don't cover your hair. I cover my hair because it is good, it's better for me. It's more easier life for me than waking up every morning, dragging myself up and down. You see me on this platform that I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for religion. I always come out here to tell you guys this. I am not in prison. I was in prison when I was a Christian. And I left Christianity, I reverted to Islam, and I refuse to be in prison. I refuse to be in cage for whatever anybody might be thinking about. You see me that I cover my hair here. Sometimes you see me, I lose it. You see how my hair is natural hair. And I don't have time when I come out every morning, I'll be dragging it. Covering my hair has nothing to do with religion. Because in my culture, my hair is not my private part. Even when I'm doing my prayer inside my house, sometimes I don't wear clothes. Sometimes I worship Allah like that naked. I'm not in a cage. And you shouldn't be in a cage. Because enough of all this useless mindset. You don't want modernization. You are selling your kidney. You don't want modernization. You are fighting who will take you to Dubai, Qatar to go and work and earn dollar. You don't want modernization. Allah said in Quran, I'll bring that verse for you tomorrow. I will bring that verse for you tomorrow. Except you want to change. There's nothing Allah can do for you. So you don't want modernization. You will continue living in your shithole. Because that's where you are living. And that is your own, because I'm not with you. I want modernization. I want progressive. I want moving forward. You allow somebody to use religion to confiscate your heart. You'll be thinking about being a good person. When you see them, all they think about is how women dress. They don't know any other thing. All they know is how women dress. They do not think about any other thing. They are not preaching for you to be a better person. They are not preaching for you to be human. They are not preaching for you to think about humanity. Look at the kind of money they have in Nigeria. Muslims and Christians. They will buy more car. They buy more jeep. They fly aeroplane. Because they do not know God. They don't know Allah, God the creator. They don't know God that created us. In the sunnah of the prophet, what did the prophet tell us? You must make sure as you are having that money, 40 houses here, 40 houses there, 40 houses here, 40 houses here. No, but for what? No. They're only interested in how the woman must cover hair. Whether if you see, as you are passing on social media, you are seeing hair, your eyes never blind. Are you telling me that TikTok has an app for only the Muslims? Are you not seeing hair of the Christians that are showing here? Your eye don't blind. Primitive people. You keep being primitive. Living in a shithole, waiting when you die, you'll be in paradise. If you are in a shithole, when you die, you are still in a shithole. That's your instruction. Allah will revive the mind of those that are listening to you, because that your instruction is nothing. You want people to continue living shabby life in the name of religion. Religion that's supposed to give you freedom. You make religion to cage you. Religion is supposed to make you a better person. There's a video I wanted to share today, but I didn't have time. Time did not permit me sharing it. Christians are out now condemning what is going on, what they accepted. They are out now. The good Christians are out now condemning it. But there are those that don't listen to them. There are those don't listen to them, don't mind them. They are just performing culture. They are not. Me as a Muslim, I said I will not criticize them. But not when I see video of a Christian that is saying the right thing. I'll bring it for you tomorrow to see. You allow people cage you because you are doing religion. You allow people pin you down because you are doing religion. You allow people take away all your freedom because you are doing your religion. Somebody opening mouth. Go and look at that video. Not be me they talk more. Go and look at Sister Mariam's platform. Somebody opening mouth say they don't want modernization. As you they waka, you they smell, you know bath, you know, even if when you they bath every day, you know bath well, you know use better soap. You don't want modernization. You prefer mosquito net. You don't prefer going outside to make sure you get rid of the mosquito. I beg, I don't sign up for that too. Assalamu alaikum. I don't sign up for that. All right. Please, anybody who wants to come and talk, because let me just chance bringing you guys up. Let me chance, because sometimes you bring people up. They're already out.
Get out. Keep quiet. Good morning, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead.
Hello, ma'am.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. We are listening to you.
I don't know what actually is the topic of discussion for now.
Okay. No, are you a Muslim?
Yes, ma'am. 100%.
Okay, we are talking about that. Some Muslims in Africa say they don't want modernization. You cannot modernize Islam, and we are not talking about modernization because when you go to Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, where the Prophet came from, look at their countries modernized. Why can we not do modernization? Why can we not accept modernization in Africa? So that's what I'm talking about. And for we, I'm a revert to Islam. I reverted to Islam, and I'm reading Quran. Whatever I see in Quran, that's what I'm saying here. I never add my own. So why is it that Africans, they don't want modernization, and they are selling their kidneys? They are selling their kidneys to buy ticket to Qatar and Dubai. Please, we don't want noise. If there is noise on your platform, you can help me mute it. Who is talking? As Galadi.
This is a very relevant topic to discuss with it. But you are talking about modernization. When we say modernization, I hope it's a modernization that will not bring any changes from the saying of Quran, no, neither the saying of Hadith. Because Islam is something that anything you see it written, that is how it is. So when we want to talk about modernization, if we are modernizing, let us consider all the status and the standard of our religion first.
Sir, are you the one? Are you? Is your is? Do you have children around you?
It's like you are saying something.
Do you have children around you? I'm hearing noise.
Yeah, I have like.
Yeah, can you do us a favor? Can you do us a favor? Since we are talking about modernization, the whole world is listening to you, and you allow your children making noise at the background. Can you shift and open back your mic, please?
Good morning. Can I talk?
Talk, sir.
I'm very happy to be part of your life today. I think you are hearing me, right? Are you getting my voice?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yes, you are talking about modernization. It's not like something like that, but we are scammed and betrayed by our forefathers, those that accepted Islam as a Muslim, because sometimes it's good to see the fact. It's not about debunking or neither to emulate the religion, because all those two religions, we are not from Africa. We are told and informed and have the convinced mind to follow, because none of them came from our ancestors. But those that went to those Arab countries, our great fathers and people that are still learning the Arabic world, some of them fail to tell us the reality about life, especially this religion.
Yeah, sir, I can hardly hear you. I'm struggling to hear you. Can you come and you speak in your camp? Because I'm struggling to hear you. I have some people on YouTube also.
Are you not getting my voice according to the way you want it?
Yeah, can you project? Can you speak? Because I'm struggling to hear you.
Okay, let me speak slowly, right?
No, can you speak louder?
Okay. So what I was saying. Hello.
Hello.
Are you using an earphone?
I'm hearing you now. Go ahead.
Maybe you are using an earphone.
No, I'm not using any earphone. I'm hearing you now. Go ahead.
Okay, what I was saying, that you was trying to talk about modernized world, that because of certain Muslim people in Africa say they don't like it. What I was saying is that these religious issues, some of them scam us. I want to come in. Allow me to talk, please. It's not about molesting or neither to degrade any of the religion, but sometimes it's good to see the fact and to see how the reality of life is. Because like Islam, if you take about Islam, when we are a child, what our parents told us to support the Islamic religion, we are 100% in favor. But after later, we get out of our country, we travel to those Arab wars, we see what it was generated in us and what we saw to them. It was quite different.
Yeah.
What I mean, the Islamic religion, those Arabs came to Africa. When I say Africa, Black Africa, they always implemented the Quranic introductions, what to do, and the reality of life. They fail to tell us how to develop yourself. And why to their own area they are trying to develop. They don't lie on only by reading like the way we do in Africa.
Yeah.
You see people building schools way outside, making some programs, reading the word of God to tell people how the oneness of God is. Yes, it's good to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, those people, the Arab world, they are working. But they never do that, because you cannot tell somebody to do a word of God without having a good hospital, without having schools, without having some vocational skills work, so that tomorrow the ability of the individuals in the community have to develop their countries.
Yeah.
And we are lack of that.
Yeah.
So this is a problem today we are having, and those people are ahead of us,
because you measure like Dubai. Dubai, these are Arab people, but they are developing their countries. While we, Africa, blacks, we are at the back. We are at the back.
Yeah.
We only go out to recite the Quranic versions. But when it comes to a matter of development, to practicalize, we don't know nothing. Only people that will depend on them to bring the Quranic and divide it to us so that we have to read. So that's why you look at East in those days, in Africa, we are at the back. It's not people are getting the ideology that, yes.
And they are not ashamed of this, oh. They are not ashamed, though. Individually, one by one, all of them want to leave Africa to Europe. And they will sit in Africa and behaving. I'm supporting what you are saying, sir. They will sit in Africa and they'll be behaving, they don't want anything improvement in their life. They hold on to their religion, they hold it to what they are traditionalists, not Quran. Because I read Quran refined my mind. The traditionalists and the culturalists, both the Muslims and the Christians, they are the one dragging Africa backward. And they are hypocrites. Because when they leave Africa to America or UK, you see them, they do well. You see them, they become doctor, engineer, professor. But as they sit in Africa, if you sit in Africa, every of your talent is dead. As they born you with that talent, now so you won't go die with that talent. You are not developed. And when you talk about it, you see them, they will come and you see, I'm supporting what you are saying because this is getting too much. As I sit on this online creating content, I see suffering in people. I see people coming, disturbing me on my DM, Muslims and Christians, coming to beg me money. Where will I have the money to give them? And these are the same people that does not say they don't want modernization, but you want somebody to dash you money. Every day you have problem. Help me pay house rent. House rent at 300,000. I get 200. I need 100,000. You don't want modernization. Something when you modernize your life, everybody will be okay. Our society will be a Sharia society because Sharia society is the best in the world. But you see them talk about Sharia, but they don't know what Sharia is all about. I am sick and tired of these guys. You understand? Sometimes I say, Allah, why did you even give me this platform? Why me? Because I'm sick and tired of them. Where people will sit from morning till night and discuss women dressing. Only all they are discussing, they don't have light, oh. They did not sleep with light, oh. They don't have food, though. Children have not feeding well. A lot of children are on the street sleeping, looking like Kwachoko in Africa. And you see them, all they care more is about religion.
Yeah, because just like what you are saying, if you go to North Africa, you talk about Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, and Libya, you will understand that these people, we are not of the same level. They are ahead of us.
Yeah.
They are in Africa. Those Arab, I'm not talking about Asia continent where those other Arab like Qatar, Saudi Arabia, no, but only in Africa first. You talk about Algeria, Tunisia. I tell you, my sister, these people are developing.
Yeah.
They are ahead of us. They are ahead of us. You understand? When I get to Tunisia, Egypt, I understand the fact that this is Africa, not Africa. But as if you are in Europe, they are working. Why Africa, we blacks Africa, we are lazy, doing nothing. We cannot even manufacture anyone.
They claim to know the religion. God. They claim to know the religion better than those that gave them the religion. When you look at the side of the Christians, you see them, when people are sick, mosquito bites somebody, the person is sick. Instead of them to take the person to the hospital, they take the person to the church where they will use anointing oil or pour holy oil on it. When a child or a human being is carrying malaria parasite inside their blood, they are pouring water. Look at the pattern of what they do and tell me this is what Colonial Master brought to them. These two religions, as they bring it, they held on to it. The number one religious nation in the world, but they are not developing. Their children are dying almost every time at the desert, Mediterranean Sea. And you are coming on social media when we talk about modernization. When we are talking about modernization, see this one that went down. The one that went down, I don't know why it went down, because I wanted to flush that. The way I will talk to that guy today, he won't like me. He won't follow me today. Modernization, I started my submission by saying that if I read this Quran, I will never add anything. I'm following exactly what the Quran said. And he's telling me about hadith, but he's not giving me the hadith to read. He's telling me about the hadith he's reading. And he's not giving me that hadith to read. I don't know why he dropped, because I didn't think he didn't drop. I will make this week. I'll make him not to be happy this week.
No, what I'm trying to say, just, the English says, many are called, but few are chosen. The truth is the truth. When somebody is following the truth, no matter how you look at it, they try to disturb you. Just focus on the truth, the good way. That's all.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let's hear from Mr. Inspect. I don't know. I can't pronounce this name. Mr. Inspiration, good morning. Mr. Inspiration, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but there is noise. But just take 2 minutes. There is noise at the background. Just take 2 minutes. Okay, Sister Kudirat, good morning. Salam alaikum.
Good morning,
Sister
Sister.
Janjam, good
Assalamu
morning.
alaikum. Well done.
Wa alaikum salam. You are
The
welcome.
blessings of Allah be with you always.
Ami, thank you.
Thank you for the work that you are doing.
Mashallah, thank you.
I just heard what this my brother was saying, that we are not developed
Yeah.
in Africa. And even in Africa, we have the Africa, we are the least. Those of us in Nigeria and those people very close to us. He was mentioning Tunisia, those people, they are different from us. You know, you have said it that the way we accepted, we say we are religious in Nigeria, both the Christians and the Muslims.
Yeah.
But we are on the Christian side, we are not doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Because somebody is sick. Instead of the person to go to the hospital, you don't go to the hospital, you go to the church. Somebody will pray for you. And that person that is praying for you, that is saying you are going to receive miracle, to heal up. When he is sick, he goes to the hospital. They fly him out. He has his doctors both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Why can't we think? Is it not that the brain that Allah has given us, we are not making use of our brain?
Yeah.
Then we start praying for what you can do on your own. You are calling God to come and help you.
Yeah.
Why He has given us this brain to think. When you think, you know what to do. But we are not using that our brain to think. And on the side of we Muslims too, our own problem is that instead of us to sit down and look at where they brought this religion to us, how they are operating, we don't operate on the same level with those who give us the religion. We are not operating on the same level. That video, that the people are sharing that video now, that's one of the imams that came that any country, any Muslim country, that you see beggars, they are not practicing Islam.
Exactly.
They just call themselves Muslim, but they are not practicing Islam. And any Muslim country that you see that the indigenous, they are not prosperous, they are not Muslims.
Exactly.
Because they are not practicing Islam. He says so many things. And when you talk about this, it resonates with what is happening to us in Nigeria. For example, now, our Muslim brothers, as they said, they want Sharia. Sharia, if you are practicing Sharia, our country will be clean. Okay. In the north, there's Sharia, Zamfara. When you go to Zamfara, they say they are practicing Sharia, but you still see beggars outside. Is that Sharia? That is not the Sharia that we are talking about, though. Make use of your resources, and let your citizens be happy. If you have good example of Sharia from those places, I'm telling you, no state will reject it. No state. Even those who say they are Christians, they will embrace it. That if it is that type of Sharia, we want it. But you say you are practicing Sharia, children are still sleeping on the road. Children are still begging. People don't have food to eat. And you say you are practicing. The Sharia they are practicing in Saudi Arabia, is it the same thing with the one you say you are practicing? No. People don't have rest of mind. You say you are practicing Sharia. I beg, we should wake up. So this is our own problem, the Muslims. And the Christians, that is their own problem. They don't think they are sick, they go to the church. Pastor will be praying for them. When the pastor is sick, the pastor will go to US to go and take treatment. Who is deceiving who?
I wonder.
Why are we not waking up? Wake up, both sides, and let's think. Let's make use of our brain. That's just my submission.
Thank you, sister.
May
Thank you
Allah
so
bless
much.
us.
I mean, thank you so much. This guy that dropped, the best me said this guy dropped. I know, if he talk again. I for use that guy talk more. Sister Jamjan, good morning. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everybody. I hope we are all good.
Yeah, we are good.
May
Thank you.
Allah grant us ease in all our affairs. I had listened to the submissions today concerning development in Africa and religion pari passu. But I'm going to say something differently. I had once said some time ago that Africa, particularly Nigeria, we are a very religious country in all spheres. We are very religious, but we are not godly.
Yeah.
And that's hence our situation. I'm now going to further add that despite we are very religious and we are not godly, we are not authentic with what we practice. That's why we are where we are. Both religions, Islam and Christianity, there is the command in Islam that Allah says that you should worship Him alone and don't associate any partner with Him. In fact, that is the only sin that Allah does not forgive upon death. In the Christendom, there's what we say, thou shalt not worship any other God. So it means that this statement, Allah has said, this statement is believed by both religions that worship only one God. Right? But in Nigeria, the so-called clergy of both religions, in short, the majority of the people who are doing Kala Allah, Kala Rasul, they have Otumokpo in their house.
Exactly.
And when you have Otumokpo in your house, you are wicked.
Yeah.
When you have Otumokpo, you have one thing, one bubonishe you have tied in your wrapper, or in your pillow, or in your trouser, as the case may be, saying this is a protection or something, you cannot have a horizon of development.
Yeah.
But if you decide, if you want to be, like let's use for instance, the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Umar ibn Khattab, who was one of the Khalifa, was a kafir. And he was doing mushrik. He wasn't believing in Allah. At that time, he was the strongest, he and Hamza, radiallahu anhu. They were the strongest people when it comes to physical battle, physical fight. They are very strong. One day, Umar stood up and said he was going to unalive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He stood up. He was very determined. You know why? Because he was true to his idol worshiping. He was very true to it. On his way, somebody met him and told him, "Where are you going to?" He says, "He's going to the Rasulullah's place. He's going to analyze it." He said, "But your sister has joined them, and her husband too, Fatima." He said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yes." He went back. Another day again, he still that thing because he's very strong. The day he came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Rasulullah, Hamza, and some other people were inside the room. Nobody could open the door. And Rasulullah told Hamza to open the door. I said, "I'll open the door, but I'm going to carry my sword." And when he entered, he said, "Okay, you are Rasulullah, you are Muhammad?" He said, "Yes." "It's okay. I join you today." Why am I using him as an example? He was true to his idol worshiping. He was very true to it. So when you are true to a particular belief, you will grow in that belief. But Nigeria, my country, which is my particular concern, we pack all of them and drink together.
Yeah.
If you're a politician, you have Mala praying for you. You have pastor praying for you.
Yeah.
You have prophet praying for you.
Yeah.
Ojuman is praying for you.
Yeah.
Mami Water Spirit is praying for you. So, how will you have the brain when you have already identified with all these things? Your brain is already mixed up. Your brain is not more straight. How will you think of development? And mind you, most of these places you are going, you are signing pact. You sign a pact. When you sign a pact, you will not be able to do anything. Take for instance our villa. Some of these people, when they are coming, they are coming with a lot of ideas on what to do. Enter the office, they carry one water and give it to drink. Yeah, carry, the brain has shut down. You now see yourself arranging people that does not matter, that they don't have any pedigree or anything to do to develop the nation around you. You don't even know how they are with you. You don't know. But if you hold Allah firmly, very firm, no matter your situation, you say Allah is there. Allah will tell you what to do to make name, to make impact to society. So Africa, you are saying Egypt, North Africa, Tunisia, they don't have Otumako. They believe in Allah straight.
Yeah.
And because they are believing in Allah, they are following the Sharia guide, so things will work for them. Africa, we are black people. Because we are stereotyped that black is for evil, black is for wicked thing, black is headfire, black is not good. We now adapt and accept it. Who told you that white is the angel? Who have seen angel before? Why we agree that white is, if you say they say white lie, white witch, white this one, black devil, black angel, black Satan is the black. If you want to do any movie that don't to do Satan used to be black.
Yes.
If you are not doing a spirit, is angel, is white.
White
Why?
angel.
We now accepted that and started living it. You know what you believe in is what will make you.
Yeah.
If you are sick today, you have some sickness, and somebody say you have cancer. When your body does not accept it, it doesn't accept it. Any drug you take, if they say, okay, go and take this drug for this thing, come for chemotherapy, come for dialysis, because you did not, you say that, okay, God is supreme. God will put hand for you. But you have sickness, you have common headache, Babonisha is going there, Malam is checking who sent it to you, pastor is telling you that it's in the mountain, herbalist is in one place. It will complicate. If you have one eye problem, it will come 20. Our belief system is too weak.
Too weak.
And we are judgmental. If somebody say is following Allah and is doing Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is very firm on a particular. You want to look for his flaws. Why? Are you his God? And the time you are looking for people's flaws on issues, the person will be the focus unless you have taqwa Allah or iman. Africa case is not a case that one person can handle.
These guys are finished. They are finished.
It's a generational case, and my country, like my
Complete
sister,
generational
Zamfara
cause.
is a Sharia state. Zamfara is not Sharia state anymore. Zamfara was Sharia state during the time of Yarima Bakura. That was about 12 to 15, 14 years, in short, 1999. When Yerima Bakura wanted to change the illiteracy level of the state,
They remove him.
he went to build schools. He picked people off the street. Yerima did everything, and Saudi Arabia recognized him and told him that he should make it a Sharia. That's why he declared Zamfara Sharia state. Alcohol. Your hand, the state was moving perfectly. You cannot dress anyhow. You cannot act anyhow. If you cannot even steal. Immediately Yerima left. The next person that followed Yerima was Mas. Mas came on board. Mas Kuma, I don't know, after Mas, the thing ended. Because a Sharia state that discovered gold should not be columned by one person.
Yes.
One person. The gold in Zamfara today, it's a generational gold. Dubai.
Sometimes I feel like crying. Sometimes I feel like crying.
Somebody discovered gold in Dubai and donated the land to government. It doesn't mean that he's not getting. Shikuma, he's still. See, the problem is that we are too greedy to the extent that we forget that we are going to just go to the ground without nothing and cause chaos for your family.
My sister, I will be back, because I have to talk with somebody. I will be back.
Okay.
We are too greedy. If for instance, today now I discover gold in my house, and they come to check it, they say it's going to spend 50 years. Government take 49, give me only 1%. Will I be poor? No. Will people be poor? No. But only you want to pack everything. And you will now leave the world. They will not bury you with any of the gold. They will not bury you with any house nothing. It's just 5,000 naira wrapper, if you even reach. Inside ground. After 60 days, you have rotten. You are carcass, warm. They finish your body. You will not live the national issues with your children. We are very rich, ne? This country is bastardly rich.
Very rich.
I was telling somebody some days ago, because like I said, I do politics a little. And okay, Jamila, what do you want us to do? I said, sir, I have a prototype that I have designed. If this thing pull through, Nigeria will not be the same again. He asked me, what is the amount that you need? I said, sir, it's something that only you can do. The next thing is, Nigeria. We are just doing rapper campaign, a rice campaign. Can't you give people the ability to make the rapper themselves? Do you know if you go to one state, you identify just 10 people, give them capital development to do certain things, you have done a generation for that state?
Yes.
Dangote alone has over 30,000 employees. Imagine we have someone like Dangote, 50 in Nigeria. We will be in this pain. But we will never want to empower ourselves with development. We want you to be doing Babylon every day. So you can be feeling like you're a demigod. So Africa, Nigeria in particular, we are not ready. My sister, we can preach from Genesis to Revelation. Read from Fatiha to Nas. We are not ready.
Yeah.
We are not ready. We don't understand that this life is in fossils. We don't understand that this life is sheer temporary enjoyment. We don't understand that. See, if people understand what it means to go before Allah, there was a day I went to read about Judgment Day from the Quran. Wallahi, you will not smile. You will not laugh again. In short, you never wear beautiful clothes up and down. I'm telling the truth. Do you know what Umar Khattab was doing? Abu Bakr Sadiq was doing in his time as a governor, as the head of the Khalifa? He was afraid because you're going to account for every soul under you. Do you know what it means? To be president of a nation. You account for me, Jamila, here. You account for my grandmother in the village. You account for my great-grandmother in the village. You account for... Do you know the accountability that's on you? How many good deeds have you done that you think you can account for the whole world, for the whole nation? So why not try your best? And leave the rest to Allah and say, Allah, I tried my best. You must try first. People are hungry. People are, and the worst of it is ego praising and ego worshiping is something that has killed Africa. As I am today now, if I am a governor or something, I'm not doing right. Forget it, my dear sister. Nobody will come and tell the truth. So long as they are giving them contract. They will say you are the best of the best. So, Yoshene, when are we going to now know that, okay, it's time to face, let's take the bull by our hands? Religion is not a yardstick for development. It is Iman that is the yardstick. Nigeria, we don't have the taqwa Allah. We don't have, forget. Okay, look at, let me give you an example. This Ramadan, let me not even use last 2 years. This Ramadan, Muslims were fasting in February. So was the Catholics. Their line started. So were the Pentecostal churches. So were so many churches that have different timing. But the fasting fell in February up till March. But there was huge corruption. Who is doing it? Is it spirits? Prostitutes were everywhere. Who is sleeping with them? Is it Amraba? Is it spirits or ghost? It shows that we are not practicing what we're supposed to practice in firmness and truthfulness. So when are we going to change? The small one that are on the ground are not changed. Is it the baby one will go and change? My dear sister, wallahi tallahi, the day we identify that okay, this life is a transient.
I have no respect for these guys. It's sad. I have no respect for these guys. Honestly.
Allah said in the Quran, Allah said, I will give you ruler according to how you behave. Allah, it's not that anybody. Allah said it for. You cannot say, Allah, please, lock my door for me. Let angel, you put in your own effort and Allah will send it for you. That's what Allah said for. So you are saying you want Nigeria, we should be like America.
Yeah,
we should be like
Sister Jam. You know what I felt in my heart? What I felt in my heart? They feel that for you to be a religious person, you need to be dirty. You need to be poor. You need to be sweating. You need to be afraid of the breeze. For in Africa, for you to be a religious person.
Religious in Nigeria. Let me give you something. If you are practicing Islam in Nigeria, you are trying to, because let me tell you the truth, that nobody is practicing it completely. But if you are in a level, you will not find it easy. If you are a director in the office, they will sideline you. If you are a person, they will sideline you. You cannot become a governor.
That's what Sister Kudirat said. They put Sister Kudirat in archives.
You can't
do anything.
You are right, my sister. Wallahi.
And if you want to become somebody in Nigeria, especially if you're a woman, you must be ready to give out your body for you to get a portfolio. If you say you are not going to do, you are not going to do, you are where you are. Nigeria is gone. I will say it anywhere with my full chest. We have people who have the mind and the brain that can develop this country.
Wallahi, you are right. Very correct.
Who will take you there? Then if you so-called have an opportunity to get there, they'll say, okay, meet me so and so place. Well, yeah, then for what? Let all of us suffer they go now.
Sister Jam, you know, those that wants to help me do charity. I've met some directors. I've met people in government, rich people. Some people collected my number from people that are close to me.
Yes.
So, but when they study me, they couldn't come back again. They know that I cannot play any game around them. It's either you want to give me that money to do that and show you video, or you forget about it.
Okay.
They couldn't come back the next day.
Okay. Nigeria only identify people that can come around and sleep around.
Yeah.
If you have the if you can sleep with 1 million people at the same time, you get up high there.
And the one thing, Sister Jam, there's one thing the women don't know. Like example now, I come out on this social media. This is my platform. And I've told the whole world that I'm standing in for Quran and Allah. And they fear waiting Allah go do me when I won't go begin open nyash. The fear there inside my body, waiting Allah won't begin do me. When I won't begin go do wah. But you see, people that don't know the reason why they even started talking about Islam or putting themselves out in the public for people to see them. You see a lot of people, they talk, you go see them again. A man has put them inside. Somebody has cornered them. Somebody has entered inside them and reduced their strength. People don't fear what Allah will do to them when they do certain things. I fear Allah. It better make I not get that money. Oh. Keep your money. Keep your goodies. Shebi as all of everybody that has so much money in Nigeria is like eating meat. Blood they come out from their teeth. All these people that has money that does not remember that there are 40 houses in the front that are going to bed without food, and 40 houses at the back, everywhere. They are enjoying that money. Go close and ask them how they are enjoying it. It's sad. Sometimes my head won't crack. When I meet Muslims, they're only telling about, all you hear them talk about is all about hijab. Hijab.
You know, like I said, like I still say, Nigeria as our country, we are not ready.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is only translating to our children, because our children, they are even worse. The empathy, the love, the pity that our parents instilled in us, unfortunately, we did not instill in our children. You know? Today, I was saying something some days ago. I said most of the doctors that we have that are in their 40s and co, their parents were illiterate. But you that is a doctor at this age, your children are doing yahoo yahoo. That is unfortunately sad so. In the past, parents would correct other children, but now you cannot.
I learned somewhere in Yoruba land, they have a Yahoo Mothers Association.
It's possible. Possible.
It's true.
It's possible.
Yahoo Mothers Association. We have
You
it
see?
here.
So what are we going to do? See, let me give you an example now. Sheikh Fantani is our scholar. I don't care about his personal life. I only care about what Allah has blessed him with. He has the Quran dissect in his brain. He has the Hadith dissect in his brain. He has education. He is an IT person. Dissecting. He was a minister. And the time he was a minister of communications, data that we are buying now, that you do data faster than 2 days that's finished, there was no increase in data throughout his 4 years tenure, including call tariff. He never signed payment out or in throughout. He said the job is for the PAMSEC. PAMSEC is to oversee the ministry. That is how it's supposed to be. The same Fantani today now wants to contest governorship in the state, and we have got a manifesto of what he will do. Now, when Muslim people wake up and say he cannot be governor, same Muslim people, why not test him first? This is a scholar. Okay, go there and let us see whether what you are preaching to us is what you are going to do.
I hands off. I throw in towel for them. Nigerian religious people. See, I throw towel down for now.
See, okay, let me give you another example. Like I said, I'm politically affiliated. You will go to a place, you will sit down with people, tell them this and this and this should be done. They will all give you applauses. Ask you, wow, mind blowing. Where did you get it from? Somebody will wake up there, steal the idea. Chop the money, don't do that thing. Do you know how many people have lost ideas in Nigeria?
They use religion when they deceive us. They use religion, they deceive us for Africa.
It's not about religion. Allah Akbar.
They use religion, they deceive us for Africa. People will not know God.
They all are plenty.
Ade, you want to talk at all today? Ade, are you here? Ade?
I'm here.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam, brother. After you, emperor. Tired of these guys. Go on, Ade.
Thank you, madam. And thank you for my sisters. You know, the problem that we are facing in Nigeria, both Christian and Muslim.
If you call Nigeria, say Nigeria, Africa/Nigeria. We are using Nigeria because we are Nigerians. Africa, the entire Africa.
Yes, the entire Africa. You know,
Entire black race. Africa.
Yes. We love money more than ourselves. That's the problem. We are looking for power. We are looking for money. You understand now? Let's see now, in the north now, they are looking for power and they don't care about how the citizens is going to live better life. You understand now?
They create more children for them, and they don't care to develop those children to have good life and have something that can have impact in society. In Yoruba land here, we Christians and Muslims in Yoruba land here, children from the child, don't give them some. Understand now? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, but you are cracking, but just
Okay.
take your 3 minutes.
Yes, in Yoruba land here now, both in North, in Yoruba and everywhere, they spend money on thugs. They create thugs from the childhood. They don't give children better life from the childhood. You turn to thugs. And they need those thugs to scare the remaining citizens that they are okay. You understand now? That's what people are saying. People cannot, if you go out for these people now, they will send their thugs out. They can send them to your house to come and attack you in your house. What in the north?
I don't
If you
throw
are a
in
good
towel
person
for
that
them.
want to change, if you want to change the narrative of the society to let people live better life, these people will come for you. They will come for you to stop you, because the plan of these people to not let people to have better life, because they know people have better life. They are not going to use them. These people, they won't continue to use. They don't have. They are not religious human beings.
No, they are religious. They are religious, but they don't know Allah. They don't know Allah. They don't know God.
Their religion is money.
Yeah,
Madam,
their religion is money.
is money.
Yeah,
Their religion
and what
is
their
money.
eyes can
And
see.
yes, and Shaitan controls money. They worship Shaitan. They don't worship God Almighty. Anybody, you can see anybody that worship God. You will not see people in your country. You like everybody to live better in your country. You want people to live very okay in your country. That's the problem. They create talks to scare the citizens in a way. That's why I don't have interest of doing politics. Because if you join any party now, you have joined them. If your party, the person that lead your party is not doing well in the country, you continue to support him with not doing well. That's the best thing for you to be neutral and believe in your country, to stand for your country. You understand? Until we in Nigeria, we stand on our own, we don't let, because all these people, they are using religions to support their plans.
And they use their mouth to
You
say they
understand?
don't want modernization. They say they don't want
Yes,
modernization.
And some people, they are worshiping their religious leader like small God. You understand? They are worshiping anything that those people told them to do. They will do it. They will do it. You understand now? But when you stay neutral as a human being, you are free yourself from them. You understand? That's why this platform, we continue to talk about it, how people get to free from this all their plans. Because I call it plans. I call it plans because the same people that have been there in politics, they are the same people that still control Nigeria. And I never see impact of them changing life of people from the grassroots. You see how people live in the grassroots. People don't have better life. They don't have any impact in. Let me tell you one thing. If you see many children going to school, there's no slippers, their clothes have tear, because their parents, they don't live good life. How the children want to live a good life? If you say any poor children that come out from the poor, that come rich and want to go and join politics, it's mind how is going to thief money, Nigerian money. Yes, madam. It's mind how is going to go there and thief Nigerian money, because he has suffered a lot to grow up and find himself among them. You understand now? That's the problem we are facing. May Almighty Allah continue to open our people's eyes to know that this country belongs to every one of us, so that don't follow any one of them. Be neutral. When you are in neutral, you can fight for your rights. You can know how to do something.
And then do you see the way they are fighting, telling their followers not to listen to us? Because they know if their followers open their heart to listen to us, they will not listen to them again. They will not listen to them again. Do you not see the way they are fighting?
That's the reason why they don't.
Fighting, telling their followers, don't listen to them,
want
don't listen to them. Because they are trying to protect their empires.
They don't want you to read Quran translation. They know if you read Quran translation, all the lies they have been telling them is going to expose. That's why they are pushing them away. They say
I don't know how people will
the same way
choose.
they tell
The same way they
darkness.
tell Christianity that you cannot understand the Bible.
Don't want
It's
modernization.
the Holy Spirit you use to understand it. That is the way they tell Muslims.
They're selling their
that you cannot
kidneys.
understand Quran. It's only Prophet Muhammad will explain Quran for you. Prophet Muhammad that you have died for many, many years. Is it Prophet Muhammad going to explain Quran for us? In this generation that we are now. The same way, that's the same pattern they are using. You understand? Until you free yourself and believe in God Almighty alone. That's why you can free yourself.
Thank you.
That's my own submission matter.
Thank you. The Emperor, good morning. Emperor, good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chika.
You're welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, brother.
I've listened to all everybody have said here. They have all spoken well. For me, my submission is people mistake religion to government. Because I'm a Christian, and the Bible we read, the Bible asks us to be submissive to the authorities of the land. So it's only when the authorities of the land set a standard that the people will be able to follow. As I'm speaking to you, I'm in an Arabic country, in a core Muslim country. I don't see the things happening in Nigeria or in Africa happening here.
God bless you.
I don't see where somebody steals and his hand is being amputated in one way or the other. There is a law. There is a way. Police will get the person arrested, prosecute the person accordingly. I don't know where our people are getting their own religious thing from. And if we limit it to Islam and Christianity, there are countries that do not practice none of those things. China is there. So many other countries that don't even have the type of religion we have, they are developing. They are doing the good things. Somebody said here, if you are sick, you are going to the church. Do you know some people, they don't have money, they don't have anything. They only resort on what you tell them that can cure their sicknesses. For that reason, they will come. Because if I have money and I'm sick, first of all, I'll go and try my medical doctor. I'll go and try my faith there. Then if the medical doctor tells me that this sickness is beyond what he can cure, because we have been hearing such stories in Africa where somebody said I'm sick, but he went for diagnosis and nothing is being found. Then in that case, you can resort to God, whom alone knows the infirmity and that can bear it or can remove it. So if government can learn to set a standard and live by it, they will make a traffic law. They themselves will break it. For here, not even for once have I seen a diploma or a government official blowing siren, going on the way, not to talk of breaking the traffic light. Not even for once have I seen a police officer break the traffic light. Not even for once. So they make these rules, they themselves abide by it. A police officer will come, the traffic light is red, no motor coming from anywhere. He will park there. He will wait until his own way opens for him to go.
Yeah.
That is a standard. But in Nigeria, in Africa, are we practicing it that way? So we blame everything on the issue of God. If people know the reason why there is God, like I used to tell my brothers, if you know the reason why you go to God, you won't be talking about using development of a nation and anchoring it on God. God will not come from heaven to give you electricity. Neither will he come from heaven to give you good road. Neither will he come from heaven to give you these things. And God will not also be in the business of selecting the good leader for you who is going to do those things for you. You are the one that is going to select the leader. And if the leader comes up and sees that there is already a standard placed on ground, if I steal people's money, the law will prosecute me. If I do this, the law will prosecute me. Even somebody who is not a religious person can lead the country according to the rules and regulations set by the country, and he will live by it. Here, I don't see, I was in Dubai for 7 good years. I didn't see anything like somebody breaking the law just like that, just because he's an Islamic person or because he's a Christian person or because he's a religious person. No. All these governments, they come there, they queue up on the line. When their own light shows green, they go. I didn't see for one day where mobile army and police back, they are even built in Nigeria now. They built their camp at the center of the road. They use block, use stone, use wood, use every manner of thing. Block the road. you'll be asking these people, are they mental? Are we okay?
Yeah.
Is our brain functioning? And these are the people who are traveling. So many times we hear them, they say they send some troops abroad to go and study and come back. And when they go to abroad, I don't know what they go to do. I don't know what they go to learn. Then they come back, they will instruct their subject to go and block the road, block everywhere. Here, if I'm affected in any way, ambulance will come, not to ask me whether are you a Christian, are you a Muslim, are you, what religion do you practice? They will first of all save the life. Even when my visa is not valid, they will first of all save the life. But in Nigeria, they will first of all start considering you, is he from here, is he who? So, because we don't have a standard. Here, the standard is, if you are called, if emergency ambulance is called upon, you must respond. Just yesterday, I was driving, only for me to discover that there is a whole lot of hold up. This road is not always having hold up. Then why are we now on this traffic for a very long time? Only for me to get close and discover that the interjecting traffic lights that was at a kind of what we call a T junction, or what do you call it, a plus junction. One of them was having issues. So some individuals volunteered to assist the traffic to flow. But immediately you see police coming all the way, driving. They were coming with full speed, because they know that there is a problem here. And the people need to go home. And the people don't need to spend more than they're supposed to spend on the traffic. If traffic is supposed to give you 2 minutes to go, you're supposed to be moving on to 2 minutes. Now people already queue up. And the police came immediately, and the traffic light service agents came, and they were working on it. Before you know what happened, the traffic clear. Does it happen in Nigeria? Everybody, you will see somebody's vehicle break down on Nigeria Federal Highway. He will go and carry grass from the bush and come and dump at the center of the road and start dumping, and bring his mechanic down there and start working. Here, if you have such a nonsense, such thing that happen, first of all, you inform the police will inform emergency ambulance, and they will come immediately and use their van, this vehicle, and tow the vehicle out of the road, because people need to go. This has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with you are Christian. It has nothing to do with you are Muslim. So, but in the other aspect also, I have been following. I have my couple of Quran here, which I've been studying. I've not seen where it is advised that we should be dirty. We should go ahead begging. We should go ahead doing. It's only in Nigeria you see a madman on the road walking around. It's not like these people here, they don't have people who are mental. They have, but the government have a way of controlling them, taking them out of the society, out of the way, so that people will see road. You will see people in Nigeria, you see people in Africa, you see children begging. How many of us have we in our house can employ a white man or an Arab man to come and start serving, to come and start washing plates, to come and start being a grandma in the house? But look at our African sisters. Many of them dying of depression because they want to survive. Why can't our leaders look inward? What can we do? What can we not do? Rather, we want to vote now. We are voting on the pattern of religiousness. It's our own person. If you vote based on religion, how has the religion favored you that even voted for it?
Yeah.
What have they done? They've done absolutely nothing. Only to impoverish people. Look at our young children begging on the streets. Madam, here you cannot see it. I believe you've been traveling. You can see children of such age being on the road begging for alms. Is it that there are no poor people here? There are. But are they being curtailed? Yes. Government do you know government subsidize their own milk here? Their own milk. What I drink here in Kuwait is their own milk. Government subsidize their own milk. Their own milk is sold for 2 kg. If you go to the main market to buy other milk, you see for 6, 7, 8 kg. But their own milk is sold for 2 kg. But our own government cannot subsidize for us. They know what children can eat. We had cases of whereby a police officer is caught in the market because he went to steal semolina, he went to steal milk, he went to steal this. So my submission is, let our leaders follow the rules, which I believe are there. The rules are already there. I heard from China's television, Arise television, where they were debating, talking about the FCRX, I think this Federal Safety Corps rules that people should not preach in the box, and it is making headline. And I was wondering, why is it making headline? Must you preach in the box? Must you say a tomato in the box? Must you say a drugs in the box? Are there no places where these things can be sold? If I want to hear the word of God, there are places I can go to hear it. Must it be in the box? If you cannot hear, then leave. Even for me, if I should go by what the biblical injunction said, preach the word of God until it gets to the end of the earth, for Nigeria it is enough. In fact, Africa is enough. There is nobody in Africa now that will not say, I have not heard about Muslim. I have not heard about Muhammad. I have not heard about Quran. Oh, I have not heard about Christian. I have not heard about Christ. It is not left for you to choose. So if there is any way we should be talking about going to evangelize, we should be going to those people who are in the bush, who have not heard anything. Those are the people we should be talking to. So Nigeria, in particular, my country, have had enough of religious preachings. They've had enough. There is no more thing. There's nothing again you are going to say to anybody. If not, you are going to bring him to your church to come and pay tithe and offering so that you'll be rich. So, but my own is that they should be able to set a standard, regardless of who you are, whether Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whoever you are, be there. Because these people who practice these things, who brought it to us, are practicing it in a decent and normal way, and they are making progress in their own country. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Emperor. God bless you for this submission. You see, my spirit was pained when I had, anytime I hear Muslims say we don't want modernization in Nigeria, it pains me. Because I was a Christian and I saw what they are doing, I left. You know, when I reverted to Islam, I thought it would have been another mindset of the people. But it's the same. How can you, as a Muslim that's supposed to develop your nation, modernize your nation, using the teaching from the Quran to modernize what you are doing and what you understand? You are even coming to warn us on social media, stop, you cannot modernize Islam. We are not trying to modernize Islam. We are reading what is in the Quran. What you have that you don't want modernized, what you have that does not want progressive, is your culture. It has nothing to do with Quran. It has nothing to do with Islam. You understand? And what is paining me is that when they are doing all this in Nigeria, they also, I learned that some of them are selling their kidneys just to buy ticket and run away from Nigeria. But you sit in Nigeria and still practicing and having the same mindset that did not take you anywhere. When you talk, you talk about it as a Muslim, they will be telling you about the culture, the this, that. Any Muslim that is coming out to tell you about the culture is not reading Quran. Because when you read Quran 49:13, it tells us that Allah created us in different cultures. So how can you be talking about the culture when your culture is different from my culture? You know, when I hear them, their mindset and the pain that people are going through in Nigeria, people are talking like this because only Muslims will have changed Nigeria. They will have changed Nigeria. The Muslims that's up there will have changed Nigeria. But it's just that they don't understand. They are just Muslims. They didn't go inside the Quran.
Sorry. Do you know it is very easy for Nigeria to descend into monarch system of government? Like, what am I trying to say? We say we are in democracy, but it can take only one leader. Just like we have the president Ashwaju now. Assuming he started doing the right thing, like the things that can touch the grassroots. Madam, if he wants to come back for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh tenure, nobody will contest it.
And do you know, and do you know, like what you said, had he been, they even came, they started, when we look at the Ramajiri system, there's improvement, but this one, nothing. So, and when you want to talk, you see all this, all of them are religious people, they will come out to start talking. They will come out to start fighting. With this, there's no improvement in where they're supposed to look. Why is everybody behind the Burkina Faso president? Is it not because we saw development from the grassroots?
Yes. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, my people. Thank you. Thank you, brother. In fact, your mindset. Thank you for speaking about, telling us about what you discover in Arab world. You understand? Thank you. Like, I would have want to go to live in Arab world, me as a Muslim, because I am just a Muslim. My children are still Christians, and I'm not forcing on any of them to live Christianity. I don't have anybody that will be, okay, let me follow you, let me accompany you, let's go and live in Arab world. I would have want to go and live in Arab world.
Yeah, and that is one thing about religion. You see, my great-grandfather was an idol worshiper. My grandfather was more or less like he didn't follow the one of his fathers, more or less like he was just there. Then my father came as a Christian. Then myself, I came. Then at this point, I can decide where to go. Then if my child also come up to decide, oh, I don't want to follow your own way, you go. All we're looking for is peace. And the same peace you find in Islam, the same peace you find in the Bible, in the Christian side. If the government can help us to amplify it, because nobody can wake up and begin to obey law. It doesn't happen. Even here in this Arab country, here in Kuwait, they know that people can break the law. They know that they can break the law. Some people think that, oh, Kuwaitis, they don't go to prison. If for those who have been to prison, if you interview them, they will tell you that they are for breaking their own law. If you break your own law, you will go in there for it. You don't do these things because if you set a standard, both whosoever it is, let it be, will abide by it. As I'm talking to you now, I don't have the right to raise my voice. I didn't hear any sound, anybody hitting music, boom, 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 because you have a big stereo, then you want to disturb your neighbor wants to sleep, you want to... No, you play according to your room temperature. Only you alone must hear it. You understand? If you set the standard, my dear sister, there is no way we can be having these problems. And these laws are there in Nigeria.
Yeah, thank you.
You see a stereo man's a plate seller, he will carry a microphone and put on top of the motor, and he's disturbing the whole community.
Yeah.
Just because we
It's
don't
too
have...
much in Nigeria, my brother. These things that you are talking about is too much.
Yeah.
Microphone everywhere.
Everywhere.
In the middle of the night where people are sleeping.
Guys, give me 1
much.
minute. Give you 1 minute. Let me respond to one comment on YouTube. This guy said, his name is Kissy Official. I said, you that know how to change Nigeria and the Quran, what's us your contribution? You know, his English is not, but I understand what he's saying. You are even adding more fire to the religion issue in this country. Fix your home first. You see, this one that said his name is Kick Official, you don't know what we preach here. I reverted to Islam. And when I reverted to Islam, I began to ask questions. What is going on? What I see in the Quran, you guys are not practicing it. Are you not following my platform? Fake Pastor Kick Official. Are you not following my platform? Are you not listening to what we are saying here? Are you not listening to what we are talking about? I reverted to Islam. And it was when I reverted to Islam that my eyes opened. Then I began to ask questions. What are you guys doing? What did Allah say inside the Quran? You that are writing me that I'm talking about Quran, have you read Quran? Read Quran so that you can join me. You are not a good listener. You don't listen. You don't know. You are just looking at my face because I'm a Muslim. I said I'm a Muslim. You are just judging based on that. You are not listening. You don't even hear what we are saying. The data you used this morning to come to my platform is wasted because you don't understand what we are talking about. Unisa, please just say something and we close, and I'll come back again tomorrow. Wa alaikum salam.
But sister, me, I don't have much to say. To talk. I'll send you something. You see it.
I will open it. I saw it this morning, but time no day.
You know, sometimes if we talk, they say Muslims, we are forcing people into religion. This guy going to do, if I say maybe it's Muslim that do this one, they say Muslim this one, but this one, he just go to these people, their area, where you know that they are worshiping their idols. You begin go to find them problem over there. You see, sometimes we don't need truth. If somebody will say no, Muslim need problem, then I'll say explain it to you later. And because I don't have to anything to talk for now, because I'll just join the thing in the middle. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. Can we do Surah Fatiha and I will come back again tomorrow?
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you. Thank you, my people. Sister Yamdan, thank you for staying with me today. You've been so much blessing. Thank you. Ade, thank you. Emperor, God bless you. God bless you for coming to give us this beautiful testimony today. Unisa, thank you. Thank you, everybody at the comment section. Let's promote our religion by making our home a better place, making our country a better place. You know, let's not just hide under religion, under the tradition, under this and that, please, because it's eating us up. It's eating us up. It's crazy. You know, when we open our mouth to say we don't want to move forward, people accept not to move forward. People accept just to. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I'll come back again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
All right, madam. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, thank you, guys. It's sad. I have stopped listening to religion talk. However, I have been listening to you guys and people talking about the issue. Nigeria have to wake up and thank you, brother. Alfred, thank you. Thank you. I'm a Muslim. You understand? I'm a Muslim. But what I see this guy is doing is not what I see in the Quran. These guys are blackmailing God that created us. These guys in Africa, they want us to believe, they want us to see that God is stagnant. God is just sitting one place. Talking about God alone. Describing Adam, Eve. No. This is not it. You know? And may God open their hearts to see the truth, because the suffering is too much. The suffering, they'll be suffering, they'll be dragging the religion, not knowing that that religion is dragging them back. Because they don't understand what the religion is. How can a continent, a country refuse progress in the name of religion? I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.